Hey guys, Christine with Mini Shop of Horror. I am going to itch my ear real quick because I don't know what the hell's happening. So today I'm so excited. So the past couple days, as you know, because I posted a couple of them, I have been working on my toilet. And I'm so freaking excited. Like, I cannot even tell you. Okay, so people who know me in real life, like, have my phone number. Like, I am just randomly texting them. And I'm like, do you want to see my toilet? And they're like, what the hell's the matter with you? Like, I can't. I am so excited for it. It's coming along beautifully. My poor mom. Freaking shout out to my mom forever, because I freaking sent her, the first time I sent it to her, it didn't even have anything in the toilet. And I sent it, I was like, Mom, look what I'm making. And I didn't give her any warning. And I know better because my mom does not like horror, and she is not, like, she's just not that person. She almost puked and I felt so bad. So now I text her and I'm like, do you want to see what I'm working on? And she's like, I don't know, do I? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, have you eaten or are you eating? And she started cracking up and she said no. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna send it to you. So I sent it to her and she's like, oh my God, that's so disgusting, but it's awesome, but it's disgusting. And I was like, thank you so much. So I am actually freaking wicked excited right now. Because my toilet is almost done. Okay, so yesterday I put the little tentacles in the toilet to be coming out, you know, and I put some water overflowing and like that kind of stuff. And then I was painting the corpse and putting blood all over the corpse and made some little intestines and stuff. I'm sure you guys already saw that video. If not, it's up on TikTok. It's like sped up and stuff, so you can watch it and not be sitting there for 200 hours being like, oh my God, I'm watching her paint a tentacle again. I am going to make tutorials though. I told you guys I will do tutorials where it'll be live and I'll talk through them, and it'll just be regular time. Those are going to be on the YouTube channel, right? And if it takes an hour, then it takes an hour. I'm probably going to split them up into parts, like here's part 1, here's part 2, here's part 3, so people don't get overwhelmed watching an hour-long video. But I forgot what I'm excited about my toilet. I'm not even gonna talk about real shit right now. Like, I am so excited about this toilet. So what I am gonna do for the rest of the day today is I'm going to get the corpse hung up on the wall, and I'm gonna get the intestines actually inside of the corpse, and I'm gonna have my little tentacle guy, he's gonna be like up in the corpse, like pulling a piece out. So I'm gonna get all of that together. So hopefully by the end of today, I can show you the finished toilet. Like, can we talk about how excited I am? Like, I'm so dumb, but I don't even care because I'm excited. So hopefully by the end of the day, I will have this completed gory creature cephalopod eating a human corpse toilet bathroom scene. And I am so flipping excited for it. So I am going to put on a crappy shirt because I'm not ever going to get paint on my metal shirt. I love this shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts of all time. Like, never, ever, ever will you ever catch me working this shirt. So I'm going to go throw a sweatshirt on because it's kind of cold up here. And I'm going to put my hair up and I'm going to start taking some videos of the next stages of the toilet. So thank you for tuning in. I will have a little short up soon. I'll have the tutorials up soon. And until then, stay spooky. So today, guys, I'm going to give you a little insight into how I color and dye and paint my clay after I've baked it. So there are a lot of times that I will actually color it before it's baked, but for this particular project, I wanted to wait because I'm actually going to be using alcohol inks to stain it, and then I'm going to be using resin on top of it to give it like a gooey kind of look. So let's get started. So right now I'm actually just opening brand new little things of resin. I actually just got these. They are pre-colored resin. So I've never used that. I've always colored my own resin. So I thought I would try this brand. It's from Let's Resin, but it came in like a little set. I think there's 10 colors. So right now I'm just opening those because I forgot to open them before I made this video. So because I'm wasting time opening these on camera and in this video and you're just staring at blank tentacles, Now is the perfect time for a dad joke. I told you guys I love jokes. I love puns. I love dumb, dry humor. It's my thing. So here we go. What did the fish say when it hit the concrete wall? Damn. And I'm laughing at myself. Of course I am. I love that freaking joke. I heard that joke. Gosh, I think I was like 17 years old, 18 years old. I was wicked young. I was working in an apple orchard, actually. Fun fact, that was my favorite job in the entire world. And one of my bosses told me that joke, and it stuck with me because it's just freaking hysterical. So enjoy, tell that to everybody, because it's like the greatest joke of all time. I freaking love it. So now I'm just going to mix some resin in this little cup that I have. These are just little tiny plastic like mixing cups. I accidentally ordered the wrong ones, so I have other ones I'll show you that I really, really love. They're pretty durable. They almost look like the things that come on the tops of cough syrup. The little cups, you know, that you're supposed to take Robitussin and stuff out of. They look like that. I ordered these, I don't even remember when. I think it was like a year ago. And I don't remember where I ordered them. It might have been Amazon. I don't know. But they are so flimsy, and so I use them because I bought them and they work. But man, they're kind of annoying. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, they make that crinkly noise, which drives me crazy. And then when I'm stirring stuff, like, they fall down. It's just like, it's kind of chaos with these things. So if you see ones that look like this with a little handle on them, don't buy them. They're terrible. They suck. I promise you, they suck. You're going to get mad. And then you're going to get mad at me because you saw me using them. So don't buy them. They are horrible. So now that I mixed my resin and I got my kind of gooey, red, pinky, glowing kind of thing, I am going to get out my alcohol ink. And I use this straight out of the bottle. Every once in a while I'll mix it, but when I'm trying to use blood or get that really rich blood color, like a stain, I love this red. I have actually never used alcohol ink on clay before, so this is a brand new thing for me. We're going to see if it works. In my head it does. In theory it does, right? Andrew, shout out to you if you're listening to this. I just said in theory again. You know what happens when I say in theory. Oh, God. So we're going to experiment here. We're going to start painting these with some red alcohol ink. So let's see what happens. Okay, I actually really love this. Okay, wow. It's really bright and it's really, really rich. And I actually freaking love this. It goes on super smooth and like super even. You don't have to have a lot. Like I said, this alcohol ink is super pigmented. I'm sure you can see, like, look at that. Like, that actually looks like real blood, right? So it's super pigmented. I love the way this goes on. I'm kind of obsessed with this right now. Like, I'm actually kind of in love with this. So for anybody who actually wants to try using alcohol ink on clay, this is Cosclay, right? So there is a difference between clay. So this is Cosclay and it's Let's Resin alcohol ink. And it goes on super easy and super even. If you want the gradations like I'm getting here, where it goes from really pigmented to light on its own, it's a really simple technique. So you just dry brush it. Dry brush means little to no pigment on the brush. So the more pigment you have, the darker it's going to be, right? So if you just drag the brush out, it'll get lighter and lighter on its own. Goes on super even. It's super easy to do. Right? Like, you see how I'm just kind of dabbing the brush and then pulling the brush and then dabbing the brush and pulling the brush, and how much lighter it's getting when I'm doing that. That's a dry brushing technique. If you're not confident enough to try to do it on your actual piece of artwork in the beginning, try doing it on a piece of paper until you get comfortable, and then go ahead and try it on your artwork. Okay, so I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out. It's already dry because alcohol ink dries super fast because alcohol absorbs into the air, right? So it dries super, super fast. So it's time for some resin. So I actually love to use toothpicks to put resin on my tentacles and in the little nooks and crannies of my miniatures where I need it. I like to use the pointy end. It's really easy to get into tiny spaces with the pointy end of this thing. And it's really easy to spread the resin because the wood on a toothpick is smooth. So if you've never tried to use a toothpick to spread resin on something, it actually works really well. So I actually got this to where I really like it. So I'm going to go ahead and cure it and see if it's actually where I want it or if I'm going to have to put more resin on it. And I missed a spot. So gonna put some more resin on it. So I'm super happy with the way the alcohol ink looks. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm actually going to put resin on the rest of the tentacles. It'll be just a little process of resin curing, resin curing, resin curing, because I want to have it around all sides. So I'm actually going to fast forward the video so you don't have to watch the tedious process of me holding a flashlight and doing nothing, because I feel like that's not very fun. So I'm going to speed it up and then I will come back and end the video for you. So guys, that actually sums up part 1 of my tutorial for this fantastic freaking creepy creature toilet thing that I am making. So thank you for coming and watching, and I will see you soon. And until then, stay spooky.